Hey guys, former film student with a quick initial giving you guys my thoughts on the new James Gunn Superman film. I'm going to be making a full video in the next coming days, so stay tuned for that. But my quick initial thoughts are I kind of love this movie. If it was just purely going off of enjoyment, it'd be a 10 out of 10 for me. I can't wait to revisit this when it comes to digital. I saw it in IMAX last night at like 9:30, so we got back very late, but I was so jazzed that I had a very hard time falling asleep. But as a Superman film, it's almost everything I want out of a Superman flick. It is very fun, it is very light, it is very hopeful, but it still has its dramatic moments. And while there are a couple times where that James Gunn humor kind of squeaks out and it maybe undercuts a dramatic scene here and there, I think as a whole, there's a lot of great dramatic moments. I think there's a lot of really good emotional beats in the film. There's a lot of great action in the movie, and unlike Man of Steel, which is a lot of very similar action, it's just two Kryptonians kind of slamming into each other for an hour. There's a lot of different action in this movie, a lot of different action set pieces, and because there's a decent amount of characters in the film, you get a lot of cool, diverse action scenes with them using their powers in really fun and interesting ways. And I know a lot of people were very concerned about the amount of characters in this film and worried that it'll take away from Superman. And I think James Gunn does an excellent job at juggling a lot of different characters and making them feel interesting and fun without pulling the attention away from Superman too much. So I think he did a really great job with that. And a lot of that probably has to do with him making films like the Guardians trilogy as well as his Suicide Squad movie, something he's very familiar with, but the focus is very much on David Corenswet's Superman, and I think David does a fantastic job with the character. He really brings it to light and really humanizes the character in a way that I think a lot of people will relate to and resonate with. He has great chemistry with Rachel Brosnahan, who I think does a phenomenal job as Lois Lane, and for me, the standout is Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor, who does a fantastic job. He is the exact level of pettiness you want out of a character like Lex Luthor, really doing a great job bringing that character to the big screen in a way that I don't think we've quite seen before. All around, it is really great. I loved the score by John Murphy, which feels like a really good, modernized, updated version of the John Williams score from the 1978 film. And all around, I might have some criticisms with this movie as a film, as I'm one to nitpick, but as a Superman movie and as a piece of superhero filmmaking, it is one of the freshest, most exciting superhero films that I've seen in a long time. So I highly recommend going and checking out James Gunn's Superman this weekend if you can. I really think that you guys will enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, and it's not afraid to be a fun comic book movie, which is a nice change of pace from the Snyderverse. So yeah, check out James Gunn's Superman. I give it a thumbs up.